Watch this. Cooper, can you hear that? Could you hear that?
Dude, we're coming through, and Cooper starts talking, dude. You just hit him with the...
This is going to be the intro of the podcast. Welcome to the Get Out of My Room podcast.
Choose your character.
All right, welcome to the podcast. This is the first episode. It's going to be a little trial run, but we're going to see how things go. I'm going to try to keep it under an hour here. But my name is Jet Gregory, and I'm here alongside my co-host, also my cousin, Drew Williams.
I'm Drew Williams, Jet's cousin. We both go named Tissue. I'm really excited. It may be a trial run, but I think it's going to be sick.
Yeah, the whole past week we've been counting down until this day, and then at the least we're going to record 2 more episodes. Second one is going to be with my best friend Jacob, and then third one's going to be with one of Drew's best friends, Max. Or actually, the third one will be with all of us. With me, you, Max, and Jacob will be with all of us.
Is Cooper not getting on this?
Oh, and Cooper. Yeah, and then last but not least, here on today's episode, we got Cooper Dudley, one of our closest friends. Cooper, explain yourself. Take it away.
My name's Cooper Dudley. I'm from Chattanooga. I'm good buddies with Drew and Jet. Very thankful for y'all having me on y'all's first episode. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for showing up.
So yeah, like the way I scheduled
anything for y'all.
Yeah, the way I scheduled the episodes. Like I said, first one's here with Cooper, second one's Jacob, and the third one will be with kind of our whole group of friends. But yeah. So I was explaining how me and Drew were cousins. So we get asked this a lot. So I figured I could just put it all out there right now. Because like people ask me, I'll explain it, but I'll explain it here. So me and Drew are technically not cousins, but we have a mutual cousin through marriage, and that mutual cousin is Anthony. Anthony, if you're listening, I love you. So Anthony is my cousin on my mom's side, and then Anthony is also Drew's cousin on your mom's side. So it's through marriage, but me and Drew have always been kind of close and kind of always been in the same circles. So we just kind of call ourselves cousins. Anthony's both of our cousins. We kind of just call.
Because I could put it right now. It's my mom's brother's son is Anthony, and Jet's mom's sister's son is also Anthony.
Yes.
That's how we're doing.
That's the family tree. All right. So just kind of get into the first, I guess, segment. Segment's kind of a cringe word, I think. But actually, just to overall the podcast, we're talking about Star Wars, memes, video games, nostalgia. That's basically the first 3 episodes. But I mean, it's kind of just about shit we enjoy, kind of just a conversation, just as if we're in a fucking late night PS4 party. First curse of the podcast. Look at that.
It's good. Hey, someone get a counter. Get a counter rolling.
Get a
counter rolling.
All right, Cooper, I'm gonna let you go first since me and Drew began taking the floor. But next thing I got pulled up is just kind of meme format of the day / week you kind of been like looking into. I have one for me, and also I thought about one whenever I was at work. I just got off work, by the way. But I have a format, and then also one thing I thought about at work. But Cooper, if you want to go first, you got it.
So I'm on for my meme of the day. You know, I'm probably gonna have to go with a.
You can flash the screen too to your camera.
So what?
You can show the camera like the screen too.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go with this one. I know. I was at work. I was scrolling through here. Got a good old funny chuckle. This dog dressed up as a human. It says.
I saw that one. Yes.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It says, "This is how it feels to be a grilled cheese fan." I got a really good chuckle out of that. So that's probably
Dude, I think people hate on grilled cheese like way too much. They're like, if you get a grilled cheese, oh, you're childish.
Farmers Market grilled cheese, bro.
Farmers Market grilled cheese. Shout out Farmers Market. But like people are like, oh, you get a grilled cheese, where's your little propeller hat? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's grilled cheese. Like, it's just it's an American staple. And if you say that you're childish for getting a grilled cheese, you need to grow up.
Amen.
I'll go next, but this is kind of a meme for this time. It's kind of going on for about a week. It's kind of dying out now because memes don't last long. But the 2020, 21, 22, or like the
2018, 2019, or like
yeah, that meme. And it's just like it's a format nonetheless. But also, I was at work and like I'm not sure if I remember it might have been kind of smaller, but it was a meme where like, it would say some absolutely like random shit. And then it would be like, how will this affect LeBron's legacy?
Oh,
that was funny.
I think I'm gonna go next. I think one of my favorites was it'll just be like a picture, something like completely random, and it would say Ohio be wild and like you'll have like an AT-AT from Star Wars like walking down the street and they're like never go to it's like never go to Cambodia, like stuff like that, dude.
I've been seeing a lot of Ohio memes recently, just like literally everywhere. It's like only in Ohio, bro.
That one I had to, because that one and the cooking transition ones.
And
they'll be cooking, all of a sudden it's like two dogs like making out. Like, dude,
people are gonna think we're so weird, bro.
It's just someone had to go out and like find a video of like two dogs or like two cows like making out and like edit it into that cooking video.
Oh my god! But yeah, back into us all being friends. I mean, it all kind of started from. So I would play PS4 with Drew, and then Drew would have his friends on at the same time, and we all kind of play together. That's kind of how our little friend group originated. Now, like, we've all met up in real life. We're all kind of friends in real life. Cool. But basically, yeah, it's all started on PS4, and it all started on a game of Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you played that, if you haven't, great game.
Great game.
Cooper, you need to talk more, bro.
It really brought us together.
My bad.
Battlefront did.
But we always play video games together, much as we can. We kind of have a little rotation between Star Wars Battlefront and Rocket League and Fall Guys sometimes. It's just like memory.
Fall Johns is memory. It's an instinct. It's like a habit.
Yeah,
it's an addiction.
We were talking more about Star Wars Battlefront. We can talk a little about that like Star Wars Battlefront in and of itself. First of all, I just want to talk about. So we can go ahead and get all of our rotations out there. What is your rotation for villains?
Ooh, okay.
Hero Showdown is a 2v2 game mode, and you have it's best of 5, and you get to pick a different player each round. If you win, you lose the player. You can't play for the rest of the game. If you lose, you can play them again. But you kind of gotta have like a rotation of players,
because there's maximum of 3 rounds, or maximum of 4, because it's a best of 5. Best of 5. So what Jeff was saying, if you win with one character, you can't go back and use them again the next round. So I would think if I'm going to start off my rotation with villain side, it depends on the map. So, but let's say, just put it into perspective. Let's say we're on Kashyyyk, in the treetops. Yeah. You know what map? You know what I'm talking about? So I would say, if we're talking about the Kashyyyk map with treetops, I would say starting off would be Darth Maul. 100%. Darth Maul has the ability to he can do the choke throw. Yeah. And which is just simple for me because
overpowered.
It's OP on the map. That's what I'm saying. If I was gonna go,
or on Cloud City too.
Cloud City, that's another.
If you're outside,
depends on the map. Let's say you're in Starkiller Base though, not going Darth Maul. I would start off with Kylo Ren. Yeah. He's not very tanky, but he's strong. You know what I mean? Doesn't have much defense, but he has great offense. Yeah. Let's say I have Darth Maul and Kylo Ren are both out. Then I'm gonna switch it up next. I'm probably gonna go with Iden. Okay. A good support. Iden or Palpatine, one of those two. A good support troop.
That's our time too, by the way. We just do our time, but yeah.
Iden or Palpatine. It's a great support troop. Iden's a shock ability. One of her abilities, she carries a drone around on her back. One of her shock abilities freezes the enemy for like 2 or 3 seconds. Gives you great time, great damage. Palpatine, just lightning behind a lightsaber is almost unbeatable. It's an unbeatable combination. Let's say someone goes Darth Vader and you're Palpatine, you're not losing at that point. Yeah. Because Darth Vader tanks and Palpatine just shoots lightning from the back. But my last pick, if it's do or die, it's Boba Fett. Yeah. Just fly around the map, nuke them, come back,
easy
fly
distance,
around the map, nuke them. You can't. She's just unbeatable in the end game. And that's my villain's rotation. Yeah.
What's your rotation, Cooper?
So first round, like Drew said, just kind of matters on the map. So for the first round, I'm gonna have to go probably Iden. It just matters if my teammate is a saber character. Yeah. Because then I can just stay in the back and just blast them, secondary fire, shock them, go ham, But if it wasn't for Iden, and I didn't have a saber character as a teammate, then I would probably have to go Vader, because he's just an OP guy. You do his ultimate ability and you go from 800 HP to 1200. I mean, he's unstoppable. Yeah. Second round, let's see. I'll probably go Dooku on this one. Doesn't matter. I usually go Dooku in the second round.
It's a sleeper right there.
Because I know he is a sleeper. No, he's Master a sleeper. Duelist? I mean, he may be old.
Wait. Dooku.
Master Duelist. Could you give me a little Master Duelist?
Yeah, show us the Duelist.
Fake
Dooku player.
No, he just puts it up to his face, and then sometimes he'll go boom like that.
He comes up, spins it back
second
down.
round. Can't go wrong. And then third round, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to finish off with Palpatine. I mean, you just fly around, you dodge.
Yeah.
Fuck, just go all in on them.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably gonna be my villain rotation right
Yeah,
there.
dude. In HVV, me and you were a couple of BB-8 little memers.
Yeah,
Little memers.
BB-8 and BB-9E are great for HVV, but like not so much for Showdown.
No,
because
no.
it's a one-on-one, and if HVV, everyone's like, oh, it's like 8 or 4v4.
Yeah.
So you get in a room with like 8 guys and you start swinging around. That's fine. But like one-on-one, dude, it's trash. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
All right, my villains rotation. I've been trying to work on my villains rotation recently because I really don't have a solid rotation. Because literally, I literally only main Captain Phasma on the villains.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm more of a blaster player anyways, just because I always played first person shooters. But I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna say my heroes rotation because I actually know it. But heroes rotation.
Go off script. Go off script.
No,
Go off script. Go for it.
My heroes rotation first round, just because heroes rotation I start off with Obi-Wan Kenobi, just easy mind trick push, easy.
Yeah.
His dash too. His dash.
Defensive dash.
Yeah. And then second round I use my main, I'm level like I just hit gold with Chewie, or I might like the next game I play I hit gold.
Okay.
But Chewbacca round 2. Chewbacca.
Chewie man.
Dude. Chewie with purple star cards in his bowcaster, you literally like don't die, and you do, and like nobody can block your shots. Like your shots cannot be deflected by a lightsaber. So you literally overpowered. Yeah. Third round I'll go Rey.
Oh no way! Why? Why Rey?
Dude, come on.
I mean, yeah, just because like nobody really uses Rey, and I don't really like taking players from y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, people who know how to use Rey,
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah.
She's good in the right hands.
She has the mind trick, and then she has a dash as well. And then
the mind trick. Okay, I gotta talk about the mind trick is so BS.
okay, and like for people that don't know, a mind trick. I mean, obviously you know it in the Star Wars universe if you've seen Star Wars, but in the mind trick in the video game, it basically reverses all of your inputs. So if you walk forward, you're walking backwards. It reverses all of your inputs in the game.
But that's fine, because once you get a hang of it, you can like get out of the situation. But the problem with Rey's mind trick is also it doesn't let you turn.
Yes, dude.
So
You move. Yes.
You can't.
You have to roll. You have to dodge.
You have to roll. You have to roll and dodge, and that's all you can do. But you can't you can't turn. So like you can only like shoot straight ahead, and you can't look at them. So you just have to like run. Basically, you're like a sitting duck.
Yeah. Real quick, speaking of heroes, big Han Solo guy.
Big Han Solo.
No, yeah.
Big Han guy.
Yeah.
Overpowered Han.
Who's your main on villain? Just your main.
My main on who? Villains?
Heroes. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's say it's final round. You have to win. It's tied 2-2.
Heroes.
Who you picking?
On heroes?
Yeah.
Let me think. Who have I been using a lot? Let me think. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of hard. Is the series tied 2-2?
Series is tied 2-2. This is winner. This is
do or die.
do or die. Winner takes all.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like you just can't go wrong with an Anakin.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Solid.
No,
I feel about Anakin.
Anakin. I feel bad, Anakin.
no, you really can't go wrong with Anakin. So I'm about to go Anakin.
Yeah.
Or Orlando. Anakin or Lando.
Okay.
You can mess people up with Lando.
Yes, dude. But enough. I mean, not enough, but enough for Star Wars Battlefront 2 right now at this time. But here in the past, we've talked about these like Star Wars video games and like what's to come, or like what they've announced, and like other Star Wars games right now are kind of mid right now. I think so. But I was looking at something as far as the new, because like Jedi Survivor is a new game that they announced. It's not out yet. It's coming out soon. No. Yeah. So this new game called Jedi Survivor is coming out soon, and I got a little piece from a website about it. I don't have my sources. Sorry, guys. But what it says, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about this, but Star Wars Jedi Survivor is set to take place in a galaxy far, far away in 2023 as one of our most exciting and upcoming Star Wars games on the horizon. The sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is currently being developed by Respawn Entertainment and Star Wars. Jedi Survivor will pick up 5 years after the events of the previous game, which Cal Kestis survived the Imperial Inquisition. So I haven't played Fallen Order.
I played Fallen Order. Have you? I'm pretty sure you played it. Yeah.
No,
we both played.
So y'all could talk about. Y'all could talk more about Jedi Survivor. By the way, I have a stutter. That's why I stuttered a little bit. But yeah.
So Fallen Order basically, Cal Kestis, you start off the game. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't played Fallen Order, I mean it's been out for a while. You've had your chance. Sorry, not sorry. but Fallen Order, you start off with, I can't remember who his master was, but you start off as Cal Kestis as a Padawan. So he's working on like a shipyard, like old Imperial ships that have been decommissioned, whatever. He's scrapping them, but it sets place like a few years after Order 66. So he was a Padawan while Order 66 was in place and escaped, and it's following basically the journey of him trying to like revitalize the Jedi Order.
Yeah,
he's not the last one left because later on he meets that one girl. I can't remember her name. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but she was he goes into like the Inquisitors, like all the sisters, and basically it's him trying to survive the Imperial Inquisition as it says like from the new game that he already did survive it. So like once you play through the whole game, you basically beat off all the sisters.
Yeah.
Nah, kill off all the sisters.
I just got that. Took me a second.
No, kill off all the sisters. But yeah, it follows place of it's him trying to survive Order 66. He survives the Empire, and the Empire takes over. Then he has to survive the Imperial Inquisition. That's basically where it comes off.
I missed one of my points on here. If you haven't seen Star Wars, you probably won't understand most of this episode. So if you want to listen to this episode, go watch Star Wars. If you know a little bit about it, you can probably stay and hang out and understand most things. But if you haven't seen Star Wars, please go watch. You will not regret it. My roommate has not seen Star Wars. We just talked about that.
That's insane. Man's what, 22 years old? Hasn't seen
yeah, I know. But talking more about Star Wars games, is like that don't exist yet. We talked about how great it would be to kind of have like a GTA style Star Wars game, open world. You can probably like choose what you want to be, whether it be like a bounty hunter, a Sith, a Jedi, or just like any kind of like species or kind of whatever. Kind of like choose your own. That's not up to me. It's up to them. But like this kind of open world, like what's the word? It's like it's not RPG. It's kind of like MMO, mass multiplayer online. Yeah. Like a Star Wars MMO, like mass open world would be. I think it would be so clutch and so crazy.
It'd be sick. So like my problem with this Star Wars Battlefront 2 was the Starfighter Assault.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's kind of following the old game. The old game Star Wars Fighter Assault was so much better. Like you can leave your ship,
so much better.
Go to the next ship, board the next ship, take over the next ship, like destroy it from the inside, like sabotage. So much better.
Yeah.
But I think if they made a game that was kind of like what's No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
With like the Unreal Engine where it's like an infinite, it just like spawns in like, like whatever. If they make an infinite Star Wars universe where you can travel to all the planets like on your own, let's say get in a ship on Coruscant and fly to Dagobah, like
go like Lightspeed,
just because you want to, yeah. Like Lightspeed can be like Destiny does it. Like you go Lightspeed on Destiny, that's the loading screen. You can get in your ship, fly out, get to a certain point, Lightspeed to the next one. It'd be sick.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'd be really hard to do. I understand that.
Yeah. I just think it would be great. Cooper, you talk about it. You're being
no, I was about to say something. I just didn't want to interrupt. So kind of piggybacking off what Drew said with Fallen Order. So you're like forgetting who Cal Kestis' master. It was Jaro Tapal.
Jaro,
yeah, Jaro, and he like got killed once Order 66 happened, which was like when Palpatine was just like, the time has come, and just all Jedis got absolutely destroyed.
Give me a Palpatine execute Order 66. Give me.
It's been a while.
warm up.
All right, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
It gives me chills every time.
So that's when that's how Jaro died, and Jaro like got killed trying to keep Cal alive because Cal's like in training to be a Jedi.
Yeah, he hadn't even got his lightsaber yet. Yeah, like his lightsaber was the cut in half version of Jaro Tapal's lightsaber.
Yeah,
he didn't even get his lightsaber yet.
Because he had the dual saber like Darth Maul.
Yeah, still baby Padawan.
Am I wrong?
No, he had a duel. His was a duel.
Yeah, and then he like later on, yeah, he was a dual lightsaber. Cal had a dual lightsaber. And then like what Drew was saying, like where he later met that old Jedi, that was Seer. Sorry, just trying to correct you on everything. So that was Seer.
It's been a while.
And they kind of like were. They're kind of just a group of people that just flew around. And Fallen Order was kind of an open world, but like you still had missions. It was like GTA, like you could like still fly around, just do whatever you want, but you still had a main mission. So yeah, no, I completely agree. Next Star Wars game, EA should have no control of the game. Sorry, EA, but your games are terrible. you just should not own Star Wars. You don't know what you're doing. It's not a sports game. So let someone else take over. Let Blizzard, let anybody take over.
If Blizzard got it, I would buy it like ASAP. I'd pre-order if Blizzard owned it.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much all games that Blizzard has ever made has been a great game. And I think Battlefield's owned by Blizzard, right?
Battlefield is Titanfall.
And DICE.
Titanfall, Battlefield, all those games.
Yeah. They're just great games. So, yeah. That's kind of my little take on the whole shebang right now.
Okay. All right, so now I got a little, not surprised, but because we all kind of know about it. But
this is going to be good.
Speaking of the Star Wars extended universe, we're going to do a little Star Wars character draft. So in front of us, we got Cooper. Cooper, can you see him?
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
Cool. We got 20 options of Star Wars characters, and we're going to do a little draft. So we can do a little round.
I think Jet can go first. Then me, then Cooper.
We'll do it.
And like the way we're gonna do it, obviously, is like once somebody picks them, they can't be picked again.
But once you pick them, to give you a reason, you gotta explain.
Yeah. Okay, but so for the audience, options we got Anakin Skywalker, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Boba Fett, Darth Maul, General Grievous, Count Dooku, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Padme Amidala, R2-D2, CP3O, Qui-Gon Jinn, Lando Calrissian, and Kylo Ren, Max Rebo / the Cantina Band. So 20 total options, and then each of us get 5 picks. So I'm gonna go first, and there's no real thing we're aiming for as far as like power or like loyalty. It's kind of just like you just generally just draft players.
It's also like not light and dark side. It's like your team versus another team.
Okay. But I'm gonna just have to let me take a quick look because I haven't really haven't written down anybody, but I have to. My first pick, my main on Battlefront 2, I have to go Chewbacca. I have to just because like I explained earlier on the game, Battlefront 2, his bowcaster's OP. His shots can't be deflected by lightsabers. Absolute furry friend. Like, give that man a hug. You'll be asleep for years.
He'll keep you warm at night.
Yeah,
tell you what.
yeah. But best friend of Han Solo. I mean, like, what else can you get from that guy? He can't speak English, so I mean, but
dude, I'm sure if we were around him enough, we'd pick up.
Oh yeah, I mean, Han can. So I mean, yeah,
everyone did.
Yeah. All right, that's my first pick, Chewbacca.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit. Just make him a surprise, but I'm gonna go with General Grievous.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with General Grievous. 4 arms, 4 sabers. It's gonna be hard to defend him, but if anyone's seen Clone Wars, guy is a mastermind when it comes to battle tactician. Like, all of his battle plans, dude, it's almost unstoppable. Like, that's why I pissed Anakin off so much, was because General Grievous always got away. Because he always had the plan, dude. I know General Grievous is on the team, dude. He'd be a great team captain. Yeah. Absolutely, astonishing team captain.
General Kenobi. Cooper?
My first pick is number 1 right there on the board, Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin.
I mean, he is the most powerful Jedi. Okay, I don't care if you think Luke is. No. You are wrong.
No, Luke. Hey, Luke.
No, dude, Luke.
No,
hey, dude,
Luke walks in.
I'm sorry.
No,
but Anakin literally killed his own wife because she brought Obi-Wan to stop him. So Anakin, first pick. Man has no regrets. He does not care. He's just doing what he is meant to do.
Speaking of all these scenes later in the podcast, we're going to watch some scenes and discuss and talk about them. Specifically our favorite scenes from Star Wars, any of the movies.
And the scenes are in all Star line.
Except the sequel trilogy because they all suck. But
yeah,
thanks Disney.
Not sparing any feelings. The sequels suck. Like they're awful. They're literally dog water.
Yeah.
Disney, stop. Just
all
stop
right.
Disney.
So first rounds. Chewbacca, General Grievous, Anakin Skywalker. Alrighty. Round 2. Let's see. Round 2. Honest. Yeah, we got 5 picks. Fuck that.
Yeah, you get 5.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with this. No, I'll try to do that. Hopefully, I'm not gonna go through that second, but hopefully he doesn't get stolen. So I'll take that risk. Number 2 pick, just because like sheer willpower and just sheer fucking raw power, Darth Vader. Because I mean, buddy has how much HP? 800, 900 HP.
950
HP.
Yeah.
Like
1200.
Once you get his star cards maxed out.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and assume like they're maxed out.
Yeah. And like you can't stop him, buddy's like man a few words. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the movies, you know how powerful this guy is. If you play the game, you know how powerful this guy is. Like imagine walking up against a Darth Maul and Darth Vader duo. You're like, oh, we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, second pick, second round. Darth Vader.
I'm gonna go with Obi-Wan on this next one.
Okay.
I would say Obi-Wan is the Darth Vader of the light side.
Okay.
100%. He's tanky, defensive rush.
Who's it again? Sorry.
Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Defensive rush, mind trick, and then what's his other one? What's he got? Defensive rush, the mind trick, and the push. Yeah. No, it's got to be Obi-Wan. Just an all-around solid character.
Yeah.
Survived longest out of any of them on the Order 66. I think it's him.
Okay.
All right, round 2. I was happy knowing y'all took this. I'm taking Yoda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
The master of the Force.
He's a grandmaster.
He was a grandmaster. He trained every single Jedi known to mankind. That I can know of. Not the hottest on history of Star Wars, but Yoda. I mean, he's just a powerful Jedi. He is the head of everybody. He told someone what to do. They got to do it. It don't matter. So Yoda, second round.
All right, quick recap. My team so far, Chewbacca and Darth Vader.
Obi-Wan and who do I have? Obi-Wan and Grievous.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Grievous.
Cooper.
I got Anakin and Yoda.
All right, third round. So I'm just go ahead and do it. Just because of the chemistry, I got to go with Han Solo. Just because of the chemistry with Chewbacca. I'm sorry. Just because of the chemistry.
Can't be that. God.
The chemistry is there.
Yeah, whatever. The chemistry is there.
The chemistry is there.
That's why I pick Obi-Wan. I mean, General Grievous and Obi-Wan may be like arch enemies, but like that's the chemistry.
Yeah. I had to because like I was afraid to steal him that round, but yeah. But yeah, Han Solo third round. The chemistry with Chewbacca is literally unmatched. I mean, he can. I mean, is he the? I mean, besides other Wookiees, is Han Solo the only other human that can like understand him?
No,
and robots, I guess. Or
Ray can understand him.
The Force is the Force, or no?
I don't think they understand him through the Force. I think just like being around him long enough, if you don't.
Okay. Okay. Well, most can't understand him, but yeah, I mean, that pick's solid off the chemistry.
I think for my third pick, I'm gonna go with this may be a long shot, but I think the chemistry on my team is pretty solid. I think the power on my team is pretty solid. I'm gonna go with Max Rebo and the Katina Man.
Okay, yeah.
I gotta pick him. Okay, like imagine you're getting in that.
That was my last pick. That was my last pick.
You're getting in that battle, dude, and it's just.
That's gonna be my next.
I think it'll just give him a morale boost on my team. I think once I hear that band start playing, there's 4. I may only have 4, but
Max Rebo and the keys, dude.
That band behind him, dude. No, it's a solid. That's a solid pick. Third round, Max Rebo and the Katina Man.
That was my last pick, but yeah, I figured they'd go pretty early.
Right. My what's this? Third round pick? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Emperor Palpatine, man.
Okay.
I mean, he has the power. Okay. He trained Anakin, pretty much made Anakin learn the dark side. If Anakin was not burned, he would have lightning. He could be the greatest Jedi. He could kill anyone he wanted, okay? Even Yoda, okay?
Yeah.
Just out there. So, and then also Yoda helped train Anakin and everything. So chemistry is just going strong. Power is immense. So I'll have to go Palpatine on that.
Okay. Oh yeah. So me, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, and Han Solo.
Max Rebo, Obi-Wan, and Grievous.
And I got Anakin, Yoda, and Palpatine.
All right. Yeah, this is fourth pick. Yeah.
That's where it gets good. We're scraping the barrel.
Yeah, we're scraping the barrel. All right. So I'm just look over it one more time. Yeah, I thought about it last round, and I'm just gonna have to go with Luke Skywalker because he is the son of Darth Vader / Anakin. Literally the reason the Force awakened. So, or no, it was A New Hope. Sorry, it was A New Hope. He was in New Hope. He was the New Hope. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, Luke Skywalker just because he's a son. Also, he's an absolute goat, powerful. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with Count Dooku. The only reason that the Separatists stayed in the Clone Wars was because of this man's intellect and power. I mean, he's Palpatine's apprentice. I mean, he was second to the throne before Vader came into the picture. And I think I need another powerful body because right now I'm only 3 who can fight and 3 who can fight and 1 who can't. So I'm gonna have to go with Dooku.
This is the fourth pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4th round.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my team.
4th round pick. Aerial threat, Boba Fett. Gonna have to go Boba. I mean, I don't got too much. No one has any aerial, so I'm gonna have to take Boba because no one can really stop him once he's in the air. So gonna have to take Boba.
Who was my second pick?
Your second pick was Vader.
Oh yeah. So, okay. Who's your pick? Sorry, Cooper. Who's your pick?
My pick is Boba.
And yours
for first
was
round.
Mine was Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Okay, yeah. So my team: Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
I have Grievous, Obi-Wan, Dooku, and Max Rebo.
Okay.
All right, and then I got Anakin, Yoda, Palpatine, and Boba.
Yeah. Kind of a good team, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Kind of a sleeper team if you think about it.
Last one.
Yeah, last pick. All right, I'm just go ahead and throw it out there. No second thoughts, just because the amount of clutch situations that this person has gotten people out of. Got to go with R2D2. Absolute clutch.
Solid.
Like absolute clutch. I mean, he comes in whenever everybody is at the fucking den of battle. Like everybody's at their lowest. He's like, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Like whenever it was Luke, Leia, and Han were all stuck in that bin. It's like,
he's a lifeline. He's a lifeline.
He's a lifeline.
He's a lifeline.
Yeah.
He's basically like a damn walking med kit.
Yeah.
But that's a good one. That's a good one. But you gotta also think he can also like call in ships.
Yeah.
And then like let's say you call in an airstrike. It's like R2D2 that comes in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I think. Excuse me. I think if we're talking about clutch situations, I'm gonna have to go with Princess Leia Organa. Shield deploy, rapid fire, 3 thermal detonators. I think she from afar with who I got up front, she from afar can do some damage.
Yeah.
And she might not be able to fly away like Boba Fett, but she has the same exact attributes Boba Fett does, just on the ground.
Yeah.
I think she's clutch. That's my last.
Sorry, just real quick. People who cheese her shield in Star Wars Battlefront piss me off.
It's not even like. The only way to get to her is with lightning.
Yeah, and it's like the thing is like as soon as her shield goes down, she has another one. She's placed right back down. So it's like there's no breaking between the shields.
Plus the shield is infinite. The only way the first shield goes away was when she places the second one down.
Yeah.
Like the shield cannot be broken.
Yeah.
It literally can't.
Yeah. All right, Cooper, last pick.
All right. Dang. See, I was gonna go Leia, but Drew had to take it from her or from me. My bad. I don't know. See, I got Anakin, Yoda, Palpatine, Boba. I don't want to go no gun character, so I'm gonna have to go with Kylo. Led the First Order. Anakin or
I was debating
Palpatine
on Kylo.
led.
I was debating on Kylo Ren.
Kylo's just a silver spoon for me.
Yeah.
That man got fed everything in the prequels.
Yeah.
Or sequels, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to go Kylo.
Yeah. I was debating on. Yeah.
I mean, his freeze, his pole, his frenzy.
His freeze is good. His freeze is good.
I just figured out I would get my blaster characters out of the way like quick just because I feel like there's less blaster characters on the list. Let's have to get them out of the way early.
Yeah.
Anything from y'all? Anything about the draft? Wrap it up.
I think it's good. I think
your team would win. Sorry.
Whose team?
Mine. I think mine would win.
I think it depends on how good the cantina.
I would have to like see my band in person, like or on a screen.
Yeah.
I can't just imagine my team right now.
We need to like just find like Gary mods or like go onto Gary mods and like just like put a team against each other.
Or like Ultimate Battle Simulator or whatever, like tabs, totally accurate battle simulator.
Yes.
Go in there and put that team up together.
I just make sure everyone is dead besides the Cantina band.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Leia.
Leia's sole purpose is to put the shield over the Cantina band. That's her sole purpose.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
She can shield the Cantina
And then
band
she
and
goes
go
to
and fight.
Yes,
Go and
dude.
fight.
Dude, it's getting cold in here, dude.
It is getting cold.
By the way, we're in my garage, in my house. I have 4 of the roommates. I don't think they're any here right now, but yeah, we're in my garage, and it's about to be December.
I mean, it's 30 degrees outside right now, and you can just imagine what it
That's
feels like.
that's why we're in a
inside the
hoodie and
garage.
stuff. Yeah,
like, it's not warm, guys.
but I'm feeling great though. All right, so we talked a lot about the what do you say? We take a
I feel bad. I should have just done this outside.
Yeah, man. He comes in from the comfort of his home. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
We could have done it in my room, but it's just like the garage is kind of like more.
Yeah, I think the garage.
More like cool vibe, and it's like get out of my room because she's like it's all messy as fucking here. Literally, the other monitor is on a fucking black is on a Blackstone grill.
It's so like, dude, it's such a. I don't know, dude. It just seems like white trash. It's so shitty. It's great though.
But yeah, we did the draft with a lot of the main characters from the Star Wars movies. But now, I mean, so what are y'all's favorite like Star Wars movies, and like why do you like it? Just some context, just like, or no, your favorite Star Wars movie. Sorry, your one favorite movie, and like some context, just kind of just like general stuff. What do you think? Cooper, you can go first.
All right. So, I pretty much don't know every single line to the ending of this movie. Every single one. Drew can vouch for me on this. I mean, because he goes in the parties when I do this. I'm gonna have to go Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. A prequel. It is a great movie.
Yeah.
It has love in it. It has death. It has corruption. It has it all.
Yeah.
It has everything that you want in a movie. Just right there on display.
Absolute tank of a movie.
It's just a... You say a terrible movie?
Tank of a movie.
I thought you said terrible. I was like, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
I mean, actually, I already know my own, but
it is a great movie.
I haven't seen mine in actually a minute because I've seen all the Star Wars movies through twice. Last time I saw them through, I can't remember.
If you watch them all through like on one day, it's like it's 24 hours.
Yeah,
like it's an all day thing.
And like I watched them through close to like probably a day and a half, 2 days.
Really? Yeah.
Like I watched them all through probably in like a total of 3 sittings.
I suffer when it comes to watching Star Wars. I suffer from NTTS.
What's that?
NTTSGS syndrome. Nose to the grindstone syndrome. NTTSG.
Yeah.
NTT. Nose to the NTTGS. Nose to the grindstone.
You did it with G. Oh yeah, grindstone. I guess that's one word.
Grindstone.
But
NTT.
Yeah. Okay. I was still on about mine. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen it in a minute, but literally the only. I mean, not the only reason, but the main reason I say this is because like we're about to watch our favorite scenes, and then this scene is for my favorite movie. Got to be Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Just because it's kind of the main movie for Anakin and Padme's love story, and not to sound like a little feminine guy, but I don't know. It's like it just dude, it just gets me, dude. I don't know why, it just gets me, and you'll see why here later when we watch all of our favorite scenes. But yeah, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Mine would, I don't mean to copy Cooper, but great pick.
Yeah.
Mine would be Episode 3.
Totally.
I agree with everything he says. Love, hate, death, life, corruption, prosperity. Like when it comes to it, my favorite scene also comes from this, so I'm a little bit biased toward it, but I think it's the climax of the entire known Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
That episode has the climax of everything that takes place in Star Wars universe.
We're actually doing that.
So Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I'm a little bit sick. Neville coughing, stuffy nose. But yeah. So I mean, yeah. Speaking of all of our favorite movies, all of our favorite scenes come from said favorite movies. But I'm gonna show y'all my favorite scene first. Cooper, can you pull it up yourself or what?
I can make it happen.
Because you have the link on the notes I sent you.
Yeah.
So maybe I want you to do that. Once you can get it pulled up, you can do that. But
whoops.
Because I don't really want to start a Discord stream, or I could have before, but oh well. I could just stream a whole screen if I wanted to, but it'll make it laggier. But can you got it set up, Cooper?
Yeah.
Right now we're sitting at about 40 minutes. So we're chilling, dude. We got plenty of time to get yeah. Okay, we got plenty of time.
I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone because
just click the link and watch it.
Yeah.
You ready to watch? Don't watch it yet, but just let me know when you got it pulled up.
You can watch with no sound because it'll be coming through with us.
Yeah.
Not listening.
The sound might come through on his end too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
we'll go through for him.
Yeah. But oh yeah,
You can go to the number where it happens.
No, like my scene just starts from the beginning. Are you there?
Your scene, okay.
Mine.
Your scene.
And like while you're at it, you can go ahead and pull up all of them. Just go ahead and pull up all of them if you want, or just have them all somewhere. But speaking of, Drew was talking about before, more about this in the third episode. But he was like, I should get some letters in there.
We gotta get some letters in there, man.
Yeah, but
more about it later.
More about that on the third episode, actually, because I already have the notes down for every episode.
And it's behind us too.
Yeah, that's right.
It's behind us.
I mean, I put this there just because it's kind of funny. You see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I walked in.
And like
Drew, baby.
I like burnt the edges of the paper. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Cooper, you good?
I got it.
Ready?
I got it.
All right.
Let's get this pump.
So let me explain. like I said in episode 2, Attack of the Clones, this is what the scene is from. I talked about the evolution of Anakin and Padme's love story, and the reason I chose this is because this is the only Star Wars scene that I cried from. This is the only Star Wars scene that I cried from.
Oh.
So yeah,
crazy.
I cried on Cooper's.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
This is the only scene that I cried from, and like I remember to this day, first time watching, I sat in my bed. Just like 2 single tears, not even like bawling, just 2 single tears.
Not right here, out of the corners. Man, it's tough.
Yep. All right. And I'll put them in post. But while the sound here, I'm going to click this. Oh, I don't know why I clicked it again. That's kind of dumb. But
don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid to die. I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
What are you talking about?
I love you.
You love me? I thought that we had decided not to fall in love. That we would be forced to live a lie. And that it would destroy our lives.
I think our lives are about to be destroyed anyway. I truly, deeply love you. And before we die, I want you to know.
yeah, kind of just like a punch to the heart. But oh yeah, sorry. And I was thinking about while we were watching that. I didn't put any context to it. So they were talking about them dying. So basically, Anakin and Padme and Obi-Wan was also there too. They were all about to be put in this giant pit, almost like in a big ass coliseum, and the Sith were about to just like let some kind of creature just like kill them, but it's like fucking maul them to death.
Some mantis creature, I forget what the name
Yes,
is.
yes,
It's a big mantis.
Yeah, but he was about to just like
mantis, the cougar, and like the rhino.
yeah. They were about to just let him maul them to death, and then that happens right before they go out into the Coliseum type
Dude,
thing.
no, I mean,
Dude, and like I'm not even lying. If I were in bed right now by myself, I would just, dude. No, I was thinking about this too while we were watching that. Like the other night, I was watching this to like set it for the podcast notes. I cried then while I was like, dude.
it just reminds you of stuff that you don't want to be reminded about.
Yeah.
You know? It used to be like that. And I'm just going to tell you right now. I know I've sent it in the chat like multiple times in the sad one. But you don't miss her. You miss the memories you had with her. Keep that in mind. And I mean, I'm just saying, like, when she comes back, dude, it killed. Like, she's like, I've been dying a little bit every day.
Yeah.
Because for people who don't know much about Star Wars, Jedi aren't supposed to have any emotion. It's supposed to be strictly business.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like they can't, no anger, no hate, no lust, no jealousy, no like, honestly, no like super excitement. But you can't. The number one rule is you can't fall in love as a Jedi because it'll cloud your judgment. Obviously, when it comes to like the good side, they want to have everything from a strictly like business perspective. And Anakin and Padme obviously had like the little love story going on, but as they saw in the scene, like they decided they can't be a part of it because it'll destroy everything that Anakin stands for, and that which will just destroy Padme in return. Super sad, dude. And yeah, that hits.
Next, Cooper, anything from you on that one? Did you watch it while you were watching it?
Yeah, no, I did.
Okay, cool.
No, I mean, I could agree with Drew, like what he said, like about the Jedis. I mean, he just can't, because as he said, it clouded his judgment. And as you would see later into the movie, if you actually watched the movie series, which hopefully if you're a real human you have, yeah, I mean, it clouded his judgment.
You'll see. You'll see in my favorite clip.
Yeah.
You'll see what
Okay.
happens.
So actually, speaking of that, next we got Drew's clip. Yeah. So Drew's clip comes from episode 3.
Our clips, if you like, are chronologically in order.
Yeah.
Like every Jet's clip leads straight into mine, and my clip leads straight into Cooper.
Well, mine's episode 2.
Do you want to play Cooper's first?
Is Cooper's before yours?
Yeah, Cooper's
Okay.
before mine.
Okay. So yeah,
I think we play Cooper's first, but like Jet's clip leads straight into Cooper's, and Cooper's clip leads straight.
mine's
into
from a different movie. What do you mean? Or like as far as Anakin's life goes?
As far as like, it's chronological in episode order, but also as in the life of Anakin and Padme. It's like this
different
happens,
stages.
and because of this happens, because of this happens.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like part one.
Okay. So yeah, we'll play Cooper's first. Cooper, you can give some context to yours.
Right now.
Yeah.
No,
20 minutes from now.
hey, we'll take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back.
No, so mine is when Anakin is fighting Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Nobody knows what Mustafar is. Get a life.
they're probably not gonna lie.
Touch grass, kid. Come on. You know what Mustafar is? Touch grass.
All right. Sorry.
Cut it
So,
out.
Anakin. So you saw in Jet's clip, it's like when Anakin was he was almost like fully done with his training and everything. And then my clip leads into Anakin being, like, as Drew said, the judgment, his mind. So Anakin is told by Palpatine, which is like the head dude of everybody. He is told that if Anakin switches to the dark side, he will like teach ways to save Padme, which is the girl who Anakin kissed. Which Anakin had nightmares of Padme dying, in his dreams. So Anakin's like, okay, I'm gonna switch to the dark side and save her. And then Obi-Wan is trying to stop Anakin, and Yoda is told Obi-Wan, you must kill him.
Don't explain the whole.
But a little bit of backstory on Palpatine. If you haven't seen Star Wars again, it sucks for you. But when we were talking about how it has corruption and everything in it, Palpatine is actually the Chancellor of the Republic. So he's not only the head of the Sith, but he's the head of the light side too. That's what we're talking about when it comes into corruption. That's why he so easily convinced Anakin. But
All right.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, and you said start yours at 219.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
You got it pulled up.
219.
I'm on 217. So.
Oh yeah, I'm on 216.
All right, cool. We're playing it now. 3, 2, 1.
Joe, you don't have to play the whole clip.
Well, just tell me when to stop.
You can stop now.
Just a fight scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, there's an extra 4 minutes to it. So.
Well, I say we skip to the
end.
part, the end.
The end.
We got to get the end in there.
What time stamp?
Look.
For no, go back.
Ew.
Go back to 5. Go back and start at 5.
5 minutes?
Hold on.
5:15.
5:15.
Yeah, 5:15.
You good, Cooper?
Yeah.
All right.
Starting now.
Starting in 3, 2, 1. This is like the part of the scene.
It's over, Anakin! Don't try it!
Just chopped his legs off.
And his arm.
His eyes are so fucked.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
All right, I stopped it there.
Man.
Yeah, that's like the
That
scene.
hits, bro. That hits hard, man.
Yeah. And like we
I
said,
almost started tearing up watching that.
yeah, and like we said, Cooper and Drew's clip are chronological. So right after this is Drew's clip, because Anakin got his legs chopped off. He's literally his whole body is burning. And then I guess we'll see what happens next. If you want to put a little bit of context.
Yeah, a little bit of context behind my clip is after this, Palpatine comes, finds Anakin after he's burning, takes him back to, I don't even know where they take him. It's not really like named, but takes him back, and you'll see what happens next.
You good? All right, I'm starting from the beginning. Cooper, are you good?
Yeah, I'll tell you when to stop.
All right, cool.
We got a little ad going on right now. Got a little Barbie doll ad going on
All right,
right now.
just when it's over. Oh, I love that Barbie doll ad, dude. I'm gonna go buy one.
Yeah, it's a little Lego Disney action.
You know what
Let's go.
propaganda they got me? I'm going to
All right, I'm about to start.
All right, cool. I'm starting in 3, 2, 1.
Medically, she's completely healthy.
There's Yoda.
For reasons we can't explain.
And Obi-Wan.
And
We
Obi-Wan.
are losing her.
Padme.
She's dying.
Bel
We
Organa.
don't know why. She has lost the will to live. We need to operate.
Oh yeah, it's
quickly
Padme in the back.
to
I didn't see
save the
that.
babies.
Lost the will to live, man.
Babies.
R2D2. Let's go.
She's carrying
My 4th round pick. I'm at the round pick. That's Anakin, by the way, people.
What's left of him?
Yeah.
And she's giving birth to now Luke and Leia.
Easy time.
Her and Anakin's kid.
Luke.
Kids. Children.
Oh, Luke.
Easy time. Oregon.
It's a go.
We won't watch the whole thing.
Hold on.
It's good.
After this part, yeah. That noise.
Right there. It's good.
Oh my God.
Insane.
Vader is born. Right after that, he learns Padme died. Palpatine told him Padme died. Boom. Destroys everything in the room with the Force. Everything in the room.
Yeah.
Destroys it all.
Yeah.
Darth Vader is born.
I love how like y'all put y'all
That's a great scene choice right there, Drew.
and like them putting theirs chronologically did not mean to happen. That's just like their actual favorite scenes. Because I asked them both separately what their favorite scenes were.
Yeah.
That's actually funny. But yeah, that is our favorite Star Wars scenes. I mean, I almost cried during mine. Cooper almost cried during his. Drew's Man of Steel, I guess.
I just got cold chills from mine.
Okay.
And Vader's born.
Yeah.
That's not a sad. That's Vader's born. That's
Yeah.
like a oh shit.
Like
what do we
yeah,
do?
yeah. Time to fuck shit up. I mean, trying to think. We actually fuck it. We can go into this. Okay. So
I like the first three.
Cooper, do you have this? No, we have plenty of time. I mean, actually, yeah, we're trying to keep it under an hour. We're at 55 minutes. Cooper, do you have this? Actually, I mean, you don't really have to have this link pulled up.
That's just such a good argument. Right
Okay, so I don't know too much about that. I mean, I do. It's the who shot first, right?
Yeah, it's who shot first.
So what I haven't explained it yet, but what I have pulled up is 7 topics that Star Wars fans love to debate. There's kind of like things that happen in the films, or it's like things about the movies, or like the lore that fans love to debate on, argue about. And the first one is Han and Greedo in the cantina. It's the who shot first. What were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna go with Han shot first, but it's Greedo.
Can you put like context to the scene?
It was basically him, and they were. Han has a bounty on his head, obviously for
Yeah.
Jabba, and Greedo's a bounty hunter. So Greedo, it was going to take Han in, dead or alive, get the bounty from Jabba, But the argument is like who pulled first, who shot first, whatever. It's bullshit. I don't care. I think Han shot first, but he knows Greedo's a bounty hunter and has a bounty on his head.
Yeah.
Like at that point, what are you gonna do? You're gonna look the guy in the eye and say, "Yeah, bounty too."
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're gonna pop a cap in him.
Yeah. Yeah.
End it. Like I don't know why anyone wants to argue about it. Yeah. Like, he was in every right to shoot that man right in the face.
All right, Cooper, what do you think?
Yeah.
Who shot first? I agree with Drew.
So,
Fuck.
No, I completely agree with Drew because if you watch the scene, there's one word that Greedo says, okay, and it's actually kind of funny because I saw off like a YouTube clip. It was like a parody, and Greedo goes McClunky, and then Han shoots. That's what happened. Yeah. That's what happens. Greedo goes McClunky, and then Han draws it out. Western shoot out that man. First shot, Greedo dead. Greedo did not shoot first.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
What? McClunky.
Can you hear my sound effects? Okay, yes you can. I know you can. Okay, the next one. I mean, I know a little bit about it because it's a whole thing with like Anakin and like being a Jedi and stuff like that, or like Rey too, I guess. Like the whole midichlorians thing where it's like they have to have a certain amount of midichlorians to be able to wield the Force.
Yeah, I'm not really too much in on that one.
This says midichlorians were introduced into Star Wars canon in The Phantom Menace. The fact that their canon doesn't stop fans from talking about the point of the midichlorian levels, how they affect Force users, and why they weren't mentioned in the original trilogy. And I won't go back and disagree with that.
I think if they weren't mentioned in like the movies or whatever, it's just because that it doesn't push the audience like they don't care.
Okay, this one's kind of funny.
This one's good.
This one's kind of funny. It's about Stormtroopers' combat skills, and I'll read what it says really quick. And this is all a tribute to like the Star Wars website, StarWars.com. Stormtroopers' combat skills. Only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise. The wise Obi-Wan Kenobi led us to believe Stormtroopers were all capable marksmen. Then, for the most part, we see them miss everything and everything they aim to hit. Was Obi-Wan being a crazy old wizard, or was he thinking Stormtroopers would be like the clone troopers and the ones he used to fight beside?
If you want to get into it, canon, these things, like the Stormtroopers they were a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
But you can't go, plot armor. Yeah. You can't go in the movies and have a Stormtrooper shoot Luke Skywalker in the face. Yeah. Because, like, there goes your movie. There goes your money. Yeah. Like, it's plot armor. Yeah. You want to read the comics about it, Stormtroopers were badass. Yeah. And they didn't miss. Yeah. Because, I mean, and like they were kidnapped from birth, and they were trained their entire lives to be Stormtroopers. And like, they don't miss.
Who doesn't want like a life-size movie, like movie accurate, like Stormtrooper helmet? Who doesn't want one?
Yeah, who doesn't want one? Who doesn't want to be a Stormtrooper for Halloween? Yeah. I was a Stormtrooper for Halloween.
This Halloween.
Last I was literally a Stormtrooper a month ago. I was a Stormtrooper.
Cooper?
No. As you said, comics, I mean, absolute menace to society. Movies, nothing. I mean, I think they could have like given like the main characters like a little graze on the shoulder or something. But come on. Missing 3 feet away from the character. Come on.
They're kind of badass in like the newer shows too. Yeah. Like in the Obi-Wan show, they're kind of like badass in the show.
If you wanna hear a hot take, I think if you took the Force away from every Jedi, they would be just as good in combat as Stormtroopers. Yeah. That's okay. That's what I would say.
And lastly on this point, the last thing I gotta say is like what kind of something I love for me. I'm pretty sure it's from A New Hope when the trooper hits his head on the door. Yeah, hits his head on the door. And makes it in the final cut. Like they made it in the final cut. And I think that's so funny where he's like they're going through a door and he like bumps out on the helmet and they keep it in the final cut. It's really funny. We'll do one more of these and then we'll close it up. Because we're sitting at like almost an hour. Yeah. But parsecs, I don't know what I told you about that.
Parsecs was like parsecs.
It's like speed.
It's a measurement of distance. Yeah. I forget how long a parsec.
The Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
I'm gonna look it up.
So basically,
I'm looking at. I like the Ewok one, man. The Ewok debate.
I didn't read about that one.
It's whether they're cute or not.
Oh, I think they're cute as hell.
I think they're cute from the outside. But like if you know what an Ewok is, you don't think they're cute. Yeah. Because
play Ewok Hunt on Star Wars Battlefront 2 and you will be afraid. In the dark.
So a parsec is roughly 3.3 light years. So Han Solo is saying that he made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
What's the Kessel Run?
The Kessel Run is like an old smuggler's route. I'm pretty sure, Cooper, correct me if I'm wrong, but was the Kessel Run where they go through the nebula with the nebula giants, like the big worm things?
Yeah.
That's the Kessel Run? It's like an old spice
I
run.
believe so.
Basically, the smugglers would take that through, they would go the Kessel Run like through the nebula, so they don't have to travel through like occupied space.
Yeah.
Like everyone avoids the Kessel or the Kessel Run.
Because Kessel, like the planet itself, was a mine, right?
Yeah, Kessel
was
was the
mine.
gas mine, like the sulfur mine.
Yeah,
sulfur
the Traxian mine, yeah.
But like the argument was like Han Solo says that he made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, but everyone's like that's impossible. Like you cannot go through that.
Yeah.
But like that,
Especially in the
for me,
Millennium
I believe him.
Because what he was flying through, like in the movie Solo, like when they he was talking about it.
Yeah.
And everything. Like I think they showed him doing the Kessel Run when he was like flying in those like tight crevices.
Is the Kessel Run, I don't want to be wrong, but is the Kessel Run the nebula like that they went through on Clone Wars? Is that the Kessel Run or is that not?
Oh, I'm searching it up.
Because I don't know if it is, but I think it is a little bit.
After this, we'll probably wrap it up, get a little bit more from Cooper, and then we'll close up because we're sitting in like an hour, 2 minutes. So that was my aim to get about an hour. Because like honestly, like by the notes, it was kind of hard to see how long it was gonna be. But honestly, an hour is like we could go for much longer.
Yeah.
But I feel like an hour is honestly like a great amount of time and like the attention span of viewers.
I'm looking at this map. Did Han Solo make the Kessel Run in 14 or 12 parsecs? And it's like, so there's a big loop, and it's like the traditional Kessel Run. But then he did a risky one where he like cut through actual like Akadese Milestorm. So he cut through a storm while doing this Kessel Run, and so it looks like, I don't know, but I'm looking at this map, and it's called a Kessel Run. I just searched up Kessel Run. It's like this blue map that has like.
Well, y'all finished looking on that. I didn't see this one, but actually, they want to talk about this one. Just kind of just like because like this is for like because like, we've been talking about Star Wars the whole episode, and like if you haven't seen the Star Wars episodes,
yes,
you
it
probably shouldn't
is.
Be here.
I was right.
What?
The Kessel Run, the Akadese Maelstrom. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. It's a cluster of matter in the Kessel sector containing interstellar gas, carbon bergs, which is like huge ice chunk and other large debris. But also within it was the Maul cluster. But the Summa Verminoth, that's what it is. The Summa Verminoth was a massive creature, and it's like basically like a big worm with wings that flies through and eats whatever.
Yeah.
They live in nebulas.
Okay.
That's the Kessel Run.
Okay, and honestly, I forgot about this one, but this is like the last one I wanted to end it on because I kind of missed it in the website we're on here. But I want to get all your opinions on this. It's the viewing order of the Star Wars movies. How do you think you should watch it? Because I mean, we'll just put it down to two: release order or chronological order.
I would say, this is what I'd say. I say you watch it in chronological order, but you watch episode 1, then the animated series, The Clone Wars, then episode 2.
I have not seen Clone Wars because I don't want to fucking waste 2 months of my life.
You watch 1, then 2, then the animated series, The Clone Wars.
Yeah.
1, 2, animated series, Clone Wars.
I just don't have fucking 2 months to give up to watch Clone Wars.
It's so great.
I believe you. It's great.
It covers what happens between after episode 2 and what happens before episode 3. So that's all it is. It's a great one to add, and it's also a great show. Like it's not like a cartoon, like a crappy cartoon. It's good. It's a good story.
Wasn't it on Cartoon Network?
Or
Disney?
It was the movie. The movie I think was on Network.
What was on
Clone Wars?
No, the Clone Wars, not the movie. The show.
Oh, I know, but I think the movie was on Cartoon Network.
I think the movie was on Cartoon Network.
Okay, but so you said release.
I said yeah. I'd say you watch them in the chronological order, like episode 1, 2, 3. But between 2 and 3, you have to watch the Clone Wars series.
Yeah. Cooper.
Yeah. I agree with Drew. Chronological order. If you have Disney Plus, it has like the chronological order for everything.
That's how I did it.
Yeah. Like the Marvel movies. Like every Marvel movie on Disney Plus, they have it in the order of what happened in the universe.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to watch it. I think that's how
Phase 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought one of us would be on a different page here, but also I say chronological order because like that's how I watched them personally.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, like I remember when I was watching the movies and I finished with Revenge of the Sith, and then I go to episode 4. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why are the graphics like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
because like the first time I watched them in chronological order because like before I had seen them, Drew and probably Cooper and Jacob had all seen them, and like Drew and Jacob would always like geek out on Star Wars, so I'm like, I'm out of the loop. I'm gonna watch Star Wars. Yeah. So that's that I watched them in chronological order.
And people that actually will listen to this podcast, don't watch Disney movies. Okay, one like just don't. You'll waste your life.
What do you mean? Okay.
Because the Disney movies.
Yeah, the sequel trilogy. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Don't watch those, and don't watch the shows. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
they're garbage.
They're not garbage.
Which one? Which one are you trying to Kenobi. Kenobi was good only for the nostalgia factor of it. Like if Kenobi was a separate thing,
Mandalorian is good.
Mandalorian is good.
Mandalorian is good.
Book of Boba.
Boba Fett was mid.
Boba Fett was
mid.
Very mid. I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it.
Huh?
And don't watch the new show Andor.
I haven't seen an episode of it.
No.
Okay, but like one thing about the Book of Boba Fett, like Boba Fett is so out of character in that show. So have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's so out of character for nothing.
Okay, yeah, they want to bring back the original actor. Good for you. How about we bring someone who actually fits the description of Boba Fett and can do what Boba Fett does? Yeah. Also, why is Boba Fett so popular?
Fennec Shand did great.
Why is Boba Fett so popular? He was in one episode and died instantly. Why is he so popular?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the guy. I love the character, but like, why? I don't know.
He's a badass.
Yeah, but like, you think about it. Yeah, he was there for a few seconds, died. He could have done so much more with him.
I mean, I feel like they should have made a Jango Fett movie. Or a series, like a little short series.
Also, Jango Fett, from my favorite scene, he dies minutes later from my favorite scene. Gets his head chopped off.
Execution.
And then Boba Fett picks up his head.
It picks up his helmet, but his head is still in the helmet.
Yeah.
Like, his head's in the helmet.
Doesn't he, like, put his head up to it, like he picks it up and just goes like that or something?
I don't remember. I just remember him picking up the helmet.
I remember him picking him up and looking at it. That's when he, like, vowed. Yeah. That's when he vowed his hate for Mace Windu and wanted to kill him. And you can, if you watch Clone Wars, a lot of the episodes cover that.
Yeah. All right. We're probably going to wrap up here. We're almost at an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. That's kind of great, honestly.
I think it's good.
I had a great time.
This was fun. No, I'm actually happy we did this.
Cooper will be back for the third episode. Like I said, the third episode will be me, Drew, Cooper, Jacob, and hopefully Max. And you guys will probably see Max's face cam. It is comical, absolutely hysterical. Because he has like an HP laptop, but like all of us have, or Drew doesn't, but like me, Cooper, and Jacob have MacBooks. But but this is being recorded on a nice camera.
Max's screen last night with the green on the bottom.
You guys will see who we're watching this. But
it just adds comical effect to it. I think it's great.
Like I was saying, I had like we've been waiting the past like 2 weeks to do this.
It's been a long time.
Because like once I pitched this to them, because like for those of you who don't know, I'm doing this for a class project, like literally. But like I was like so hyped to do it.
But like we've been talking about doing a podcast for a while. Through the idea up the year, like we could do a podcast.
Yeah, but like now we have like an excuse to do it.
Yeah.
So
some outer presence forced us to do this.
Yeah.
Now we got it.
Yeah. Once again, I had a great time. Drew, what do you think?
Can't wait for next episode, guys. Wait. The rock.
Haven't used that one much this episode.
Yeah, this one hasn't been good.
Dude, Jake will probably piss his pants when he listens to that.
Dude, Jake will get on and be like, "Hi guys, my name's Jacob." He'll be out of commission for like 2 minutes.
Cooper, what from you, buddy? Because I mean, honestly, I wish we would have talked more in this episode, dude. You should have talked more.
Yeah, come in episode 3. Like.
Just butt in. Just butt in.
Keep the piss off.
I'm shutting them
Cut Max off. Cut Max and Jacob off as much as you can. Dude. It'd be so funny.
So I called Max earlier. I know I'm like listening to this. I called Max earlier, like because I called Drew, and then like you missed my call, but I was just calling all y'all, just say love y'all.
Yeah.
And I was just going to hang up.
Yeah.
And I called Max, and he doesn't answer, so I called him again. And I was like, love you, bud. He was like, I love you too. What's going on, Cooper? I was like, I'm sick and tired of you saying I'm bad at Rocket League. I'm so much better than you, kid. Like, you're so bad.
Dude, his superiority complex is...
He was like, no, I'm not. I was like, yeah, you
are.
All right.
More later.
More later. Don't put Max out there. Let Max put himself
Closing
out there.
remarks from you?
I think it was a great podcast. I think we covered a lot of Star Wars.
Dude, we covered a lot of ground for the Star Wars universe.
A lot of ground on the Star Wars universe. And I hope anyone watching
and the video game.
I hope anyone watching this who has never played the video game or never watched the
movie. I hope you got convinced.
I
hope we converted you to watch Star Wars.
Yeah,
because
really good.
Him and Jacob converted me. You'll meet Jacob later, but they converted me, and now I love it.
Yeah, I think it was great.
Cooper, what about you? Closing remarks from you? What you got?
Those remarks. I mean, this was great. I'm happy we finally got this done. So thank all, of course, for always having me.
Yeah.
Glad to be the first guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, in real time, we're shooting episode 2 tomorrow, but I don't know when it's going to be up. But I mean, this project is due by November 28th, so it'll be up sometime after then. So, yeah, Cooper, last thing from you, what you got?
Thank y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming, Cooper. I mean, even though I knew you would come, like, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, I just
it's just the fact that we know you'd come without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah,
speaks a lot.
Like asking you, like I had no doubts that like you would be like, hell yes. So, shout out to Cooper's dad for not being loud in the house,
and the dog,
and the dog.
Shout out to Zeus for not coming.
Yeah, but all right, yeah. Speaking of the podcast as a whole, next episode we're talking more about video games, not Star Wars Battlefront. We will not talk about Star Wars Battlefront at all because we probably talked your heads off about it this episode.
Yeah.
But episode 2 more about video games and like what we play together, Rocket League, Minecraft, whatever. And then also we talk a lot about nostalgia, 2000s nostalgia.
Oh, dude, like lost artifacts of the 2000s. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
So yeah, we got some stuff like that planned for the next episode. Talk a lot about it, and we also have Jacob on, so it'll be me, Drew, and Jacob. And Jacob absolutely thrives off nostalgia. So, yeah, that's what episode 2 is looking like. I think we're going to wrap it up here. Cooper will probably play PS4 after this, honestly.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah, guys. Please watch the next ones because I guarantee you if you enjoyed this, you'll enjoy the next ones. So, yeah. See you guys later.
Choose your character.